Today we're going to be doing something I haven't done in a wee while, and we're going to play a rapid game. Live recording. I am also live streaming. So we are going to play a 15-minute with 10-second interval. Give me a wee bit of time to talk about my moves, my thought process when I am playing it. Haven't played Rapid in quite a wee bit now. Our rating is actually higher here. You see it's 1122. Currently we're 1153. So we are so I just thought, why not? We'll try something a wee bit different, or something I haven't done in a wee while, and give it a go. So switch over here and we'll get immediately searching for an opponent, and we'll see what we do. See how it goes. Okay, so we do get the black pieces. Playing someone about 20 points higher rated. Now, I could go for something I'm familiar with, being the Carol Khan. We want to try stuff a wee bit different and keep things interesting. So we'll go for e4, e5. So we will. Sometimes it's just playing directly into what they want. Now, attacking the pawn in the center. Defended a flurry of different ways. Yeah, let's go here. I do expect the bishop to come out. Yep, bishop does. We will... Let's see. Strike in the center, defend the pawn again this way. So we'll defend it this way. It's the plan, that's the plan. Okay, we'll gain 9 points. We'll lose 8, of which all will gain nothing. I think this move is obviously trying to support the pushing of the d4 pawn. That square is protected twice. Obviously we then move this pawn, it's no longer protected. Throw the bishop here. Get the bishop out. Maybe get rid of his bishop first. Let's see. We'll get the dark square bishop out. Right? And hopefully the plan is knight here, attack the bishop, and trade the places of the knights, still protecting this d4 square. So it seems that's where the battle is kind of going to be focused on at the minute. He can easily castle on his next move. We still have opportunity to castle either way. It would obviously be a wee bit weaker if we castle kingside due to the pawn push that we had. But not overly weak, as our king would end up on the g square. So, takes. So this is attacked. It's defended, sorry. 3 times. Currently attacked 3 times. You do want one more attacker than there is defender. We could just drop back. He pushes. Maybe we take and then drop back. Then we're probably going to take and then drop back. I know our king is still in the center and you don't really want to open it up at that point in time. But we don't want him to be able to push here either, so we'll take. Are we going to take with a pawn? Okay, he does. So now we just drop back. He can still push, but then we get our knight out. Opens up a square for our knight to go to. This bishop being here isn't really doing an awful lot because we still have the d pawn on d7. So there is no pin there. But it is stopping us from getting the rest of our pieces out. So we may just castle kingside. We might. So maybe get the queen out into the game, attack this pawn center, his rook comes over, then attack his rook, it's blocked. So let's now if we go here and he pushes, then we move. See, I think I can make that work. Do you think I can make that work? Yeah. Pawn structure looks zesty, that's definitely a word for it. I'm very, very cramped. He obviously has the spatial advantage, a bit more development. I can get his pieces out a lot easier and into the game. But we want to get rid of this bishop. We're going to go here. He takes. We're going to take back. It's back to push, and then our knight can go here. If he does push, we can still just go knight there. And attack his bishop. His bishop isn't really going to be looking at anything. It's not. Well, it is a tactical game. It is quite a tactical game. Maybe, maybe being too tactical is the downfall. Right, so yeah, we'll go for that. Go for the plan. Okay, it's not going for it. Now, the castle. We could say we do. Let's castle same side. Now, he has got a check here. Can it be blocked? It can be blocked. Oh, yeah, let's go for it. Again, like, game knowledge and everything just comes with the amount of times playing it. I think you see from the home screen I have played 2,000 odd games, but they're from, like, a large portion of them are from the same openings. So trying different openings and trying to get used to patterns in positions that you're not familiar with is the difficult thing. And it's again spotting the simple moves. Maybe I think too tactically to the point where it is a downfall, where all I'm looking for is tactics, or I'm trying to create a plan but I'm missing the bigger picture of the game that's in hand. Like, first of all, what I'm looking at here now is, okay, we're castled. Have we got anything knight going here? No, there's no threat of the knight going here. Well, I've got a pin here now. Does that do anything? Not overly. If we do end up taking, it stops our knight from going there because its pawn will be there. We may want to move this d-pawn and try to get our bishop out. We have got pawn d4, I believe. Pawn d4 takes. Takes, queen takes. Takes with a knight first, there's no big difference. He takes, if we go here and he takes our knight, we can open up this file here for our rook. Yeah, I think, okay, we'll go for that. So if he takes, we're going to take with a pawn. Strengthen the pawn in the center, and also open up the b file for our rook. There is obviously still eyes here, so if his queen ever moves off the d file, this pawn will be up for grabs. Yeah, it's good whenever you have someone that is experienced with chess and stuff, but like, I got into chess just completely on my own. Just watching chess videos, be that Elo Estimator, his Dolphin Chess's How to Win a Chess series, just entertainment purposes, videos of chess, not really knowledge and not really, knowledge based videos and stuff that would teach you a lot more. Because from watching them, I could learn how the pieces work. I watched other people's mistakes, but watching people's mistakes and making them yourself are completely different. It's a completely different thing. So here, I'm wondering what our opponent's calculating. Is he looking at bishop takes? Okay. After bishop takes, knight take with pawn. This pawn it becomes ours. Like, we're calling the shots in the center there, I believe, at that point. How do we get our queen out and become more effective? What is this bishop doing here at the moment? Like, is there any way we can get rid of this knight? Maybe set up a battery? But again, it's a rapid game. There's a lot more time to think about, so They're not simple mistakes that he's going to fall for, but there are weaknesses that you can induce because of it. Can we push this pawn maybe as well? This square is only defended by the pawn, so can we push it and open up our rook? So he's going here for an attack. Now the pawn is pinned. Okay. So can we go here and attack the bishop? This is being attacked 3 times. It's defended twice. Could add another defender and cut off the pin. I think that's probably your best idea there at the moment. Add another defender. It itself is undefended, so we can't take. Or do we go for this pawn push maybe? Again, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And 1, 2. So he's likely going to take. If he takes, he wins that trade. Let's add another defender. Yeah. Let's add another defender to that. Yeah. Whenever you do have that experience in so many different openings and so like familiar positions and familiar stakes or patterns or anything that do happen in openings, it is obviously a lot easier. Sometimes I just don't have that experience. I don't have that. No, I've not tried Duolingo myself. So I see a point in bishop e6. So I do. We're playing knight a5. Yes, no, I've seen that there move as well to attack the bishop, but what if he just took? Just clean takes, and then, you know, he's still winning that trade. So he just desperado, sacrifices it. He could even just drop it back, and now my knight is out here doing nothing. Okay, I could get a wee outpost, but it could quickly be attacked by the pawns. So yes, I did see this move, but I didn't. Currently, I feel the battle is happening around the d5 square. So if this bishop was still here on the c8 square, we went knight a5. Yeah, this is only defended twice. Currently attacked 3 times. So if he decides, I'm going to take, yeah, what can we do? Take back with a knight. After that, pawn takes. We can't take with a queen because his knight is still there defending. Quite a bit. At this level, you're never really immediately lost. There is always mistakes, be that light mistakes, be that slight inaccuracies. Like, really, do you think that's the best move for him in this position? Just play a waiting move? Can I be more aggressive? Can I attack? Now, this square's looked at 3 times, so we can win that trade. If we go here, takes, bishop takes, is removing a defender here, but it's also removing an attacker, forcing him to make a decision with that pawn. We could even go knight a5 now. Why? Because this is defended 3 times and it's only attacked 3 times. So again, if you trade it down there, it's not that bad. But I do like this move, f5. I think I may go for it. I think I may go for f5. Yeah, I'm not seeing a reason why not to. Yeah, bishop f7 to drop the bishop back, but okay, the only way it can be attacked is by going here, right? If his knight then goes here, and our pawn's here, we drop back, it's blocking, it's taking away 2 attackers, or 2 defenders of that square. Quickly, I just looked out here. Okay, is there anything there maybe? No, not immediately. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for f5. Don't I see a fork d5? takes. Yeah, but once he takes, if we take back, again, there's going to be a trade here because all the pieces are looking at each other. The idea is that there is a battle going on for this square. So once the battle erupts and once a piece is taken, you do fully expect pieces to go. So pawn takes, it's a fork, okay? After that, bishop takes. You can take with anything, the knight, the bishop, but then ain't going to be taken back. So pawn takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, bishop, knight takes bishop, knight takes knight, queen takes knight. Do it a different way. Pawn takes, or say bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes. So yeah, it is a calculating battle at the end of it. 1, 2, 3 pieces looking here, attacking it, on 3 pieces defending. So he pushes and he decides to lock down the center instead, not allowing me to open up my bishop. So what can we do now? Let's see. A wee bit harder to get the rook out. Can't push the pawn because the, bishop. Oh, well, you can push the pawn. Bishop can't take because of the rook. Is there any rerouting at all that we can do? No. Can we get this bishop into the game? 2 pieces still looking here. Can we add a third one? Maybe, I'm thinking here and then push. Open things up. Let's see. Can we go for it? Can we go for it? Now this knight isn't really doing much here at the minute, so yeah, let's go for the attack on his bishop. So pawn takes d5 and bishop takes on d5, and bishop takes back on d5, and you take back with a knight. You pins your knight to the king. That would have been bishop takes, knight takes, and he pins. Yeah. That knight would then be defended, and I would have still had this move. Knight to f5 attacking the queen, forcing it to make a move. Under the way to win the game. I don't immediately see it. I do feel I need to try to get my pieces rerouting and looking at his king instead of focusing on battle on this side. Okay, so he's attacking this pawn. Defended twice, or defended 3 times, attacked once. Not a big deal. Can get a nice wee outpost here. Doesn't do much for us. Could go for this move, as I said. Try to possibly set it up, but that's a few moves away. So drop back, pawn push here, here. Here. If he takes, we take. Okay. If he doesn't take and he decides, I'm going to leave it there, what else can he do? Not enough. Like, he can go bishop here, pinning the knight. Maybe h6 wouldn't be a bad move just to stop that. Could be a bit slow, and then he comes out and maybe he decides to attack our knight. I think that may be a bit slow, so we'll try. Let's set it up here with a rook. We'll go for it immediately. So we will. Ooh. Now if he doesn't take again, it allows us to just jump back and add another attacker. So that'll be 3 pieces looking at that square and only 2 defending. But I don't think we would want to take immediately. Takes, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, his queen's going to end up there. I do feel he's probably looking at what he can do here. Sort of. No, that's no problem, Sean. No issue at all. Thanks for stopping by anyway. So, we are up in time. Do have a decent bit of time. I don't feel we're immediately lost. Can't say really who has the advantage at the minute. We both only have taken a pawn from each other. But I feel currently I'm winning the battle in attacking pieces. He seems to be playing defense. There's nothing really. His pieces aren't coordinated, aren't attacking. His queen, his bishop, and his rook have not moved. He comes down with this move. What have we got? What are those? Oh. Okay, so he is looking at that side of the board. What's he looking at? This bishop? Right. So, if we drop this bishop back, what's going to happen? He can push this pawn. That's defended twice. Starts to get really quite deep into the area. We take. He takes. It's forked our pieces. We easily just defend it this way. And we defend it any other way. No. Drop back, he's just going to take, probably. Well, yeah. Could just drop back. Force him to take on our half. Or we could just jump up. What's he doing? Probably going to come in when... I feel we have to drop back here actually, stop his queen from coming in and stop the checkmating threat. We'll drop back. Again, that would have been here and you stop that. Say we left the bishop here, he went queen here. What can we do to actually stop that? We push the pawn. Yeah, could have stopped it. I don't think there's immediate threat there. Yeah, and he does do what we expected in pushing the pawn. Yeah. So pawn has become a big asset that he probably wants to hold on to now. It's defended by two pieces. That are both defended themselves by a piece each. How do we get rid of this? It's now a pass pawn. It's going to be really difficult. We're going to need to get rid of his rook and his knight before we can do anything with it. Yeah, Mordell, think about doing one here soon enough. Now there's no fork that we need to worry about. So his pawn is on that square. How is he going to get rid of this knight? It's kind of become the stopping stone for his pawn. Let's see. Again, we'll have still got taken here, so we'll jump in. Oh, okay. Let's what's he doing here? Here. Attack the bishop. Okay. We take and he goes here. I think we need to take because like the only way we can stop is the bishop going here. If we take and he goes here to attack our bishop, we could move the queen over. Get the queen into the game if he decides to trade down. Could just attack his knight. Attack his knight. Can only go back. Well, it's not going to go there, so it could only go back if we attack his knight. He then just jumps in here anyway. Takes. Pawn is still an issue. I feel we're going to second center. Yeah. Also have the opportunity for a battery here. Doesn't lead to checkmate because this square is open. You know, that's 3 moves. He has 3 moves to stop it. Yeah. Take, and his queen comes out. His queen comes out. We could fall back and attack it. Put a bit of pressure. We could... Well, yeah. Trade down pieces, make it a bit less complicated. Bring the knight back. Move the queen over and, you know, attack this pawn. Bring the rook up and attack the pawn. Okay, yeah. So, fall back and attack his knight. Or attack his queen, sorry. With a bit of tempo. And I'm looking for rewriting ideas. So I'm looking for how can... This is the issue. We need to address it. Queen over. Knight down. Then there's 2 pieces looking at it. There is still 2 defending it. Yeah. So how do we add a 3rd piece? We can bring the rook up. I think that's probably going to be the plan. I don't see how you can add a 3rd piece to the attack unless he tries to double his rooks. He is really low on time. But again, he has the bigger assets in the game. Where can his queen not go? Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. 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 Or, well, can't go there anyway. So there's not an awful lot of squares that the queen can't go to. So he does still have options. Which one benefits him the most? Dropping back, trying to push forward into the square. Yeah, he can't go here either. Can't go here. What benefits him the most? I think I'm probably bring this queen over to one of these squares might help him. I don't think going over to my queen side will help. He could try to infiltrate this way. That would just help us with our plan. So it would. And bring the queen over, defending his attack. And giving us the opportunity to rewrite the knight. Does take the eyes off the pawn in the center though. He's running quite low on time, which is good for us. It means we don't gotta worry as much about it. Right, interesting. He drops all the way back. Yeah, we can go for our plan. So what do we want to do? Can we just attack here? I want to try go here and go for this plan? I think so. Nothing else. Really. Queen going out here doesn't do anything. Here, no. Here, no. Oh, we could go. No, can't. Yeah. Go. Queen C8. Queen C8. Now we've added an attacker. That's 1 to his 2. So it is. Now it is quite a valuable piece, so it's not going to, it's not the one that we want to actually attack the piece with. We're going to try to get in the knight that he is defending. Then we're going to try to get the bishop up that he has, the rook up, sorry, that he has defending as well. Okay, so he's trying to go for a push here. But just go all the way up and stop his pawn from advancing any further. Yeah, or we could attack his. So if we go here, he comes down, we take, he takes. Bigger issues for us. I think we go f5. Yeah. Oh, sorry, h5. We go h5. Stop him come down, defended by the bishop. Now the bishop is kind of stuck there at the moment. Our king doesn't have anywhere to go, so we can't get up and defend that. Okay, this knight is still here. Doesn't have a clear-cut way of attacking the bishop. You get sack, take, queen takes. And then, well, that wouldn't be mate because we can still come down. What's he threatening here? Nothing clear cut. I think he just wants to probably bring his rook over. So, can we go ahead with our plan? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so here. Our pieces are quite tied up. Yeah, like, it probably wasn't the worst idea, but just in case, I thought, you know, we just had, again, too many pieces here that I can't defend against quickly enough. Push. I think we'll drop back. We do need to get this rook into the game as well, because he's about to get his. What that move does probably helps this, maybe? Yeah. Still, just 2 pieces attacking it. We now have 3 pieces. No, he has 2 pieces defending. We now have 3 pieces attacking. And I'm expecting maybe bishop here. So what can we do to stop that? We'll go here. Then if the pawn pushes, we come back, but he takes. We take immediately, just get rid of it. No, can't do that. It's just being sacrificed. Yeah. Yeah, no, his knight is definitely worth more than my bishop, so it is. So I've got several ways I can go about this. We'll try. Oh, again, I feel I'm just going to lose it, the knight here, or bishop there. I was a wee bit worried about this, but we have got the pawn push. Then reroute out an attack. Yeah, okay. Take. Can we just ignore it and go ahead with our plan? He takes here. Hunt. I think we... No, what do we take first? Ah, pieces are really tied up here now. Let's see. If we go here, he's going to end up getting the bishop and connecting his pawns. So this is defended. Right. Now, can we drop back? Can we just take, actually? Yeah, that's just winning the bishop. Yeah, so that's just winning the bishop then. I don't know why I struggled there to... Alright, Sean, see ya, bye bye. Don't know why I struggled to calculate that a wee bit there. Just there's a lot going on here at the minute. So by taking the pawn, opening up our bishop that is protected, can't take it. We managed to take his. He can't take back because of the queen being here. Probably looking to see if he has got anything over here at the minute. Okay. So again, just adding more pressure to this. We take. No, I don't think it's a good time to take now. We can go here, attack his bishop. And he's probably going to pin ours. And even if we move our bishop, it's still going to be under attack. Right. Yeah, I'm expecting here. Now we've opened up a three-way attack on this pawn. Yeah, it's the three defending. Okay, he's just falling back. What else can we do now? Gotta be wary of that. We take this pawn now. Well, you hope we can just convert it. Again, there's very simple moves that can turn it on its head. I did take that bishop, but my queen was quite committed to this c8 square on this attack, so now I'm trying to get rid of this attack and reroute my queen. So if he doesn't take, I'm just going to take, opening up an attack here, okay? Well, he's solo on time now, yeah. So we can just take, defended by the queen. Not very much you can do here at the minute, yeah. So I think this might be game. As long as we don't blunder a mate in one, it's fully possible. Definitely possible. I think we will just trade that. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, no, that's it. 3. What's he going for? He's going for this pawn. We can take with check. That just kind of makes it a bit easier on him. It does. What do we want to do? We could fall back. Take with check and then fall back. Okay, so he is pre-moving now to try gain time. Right. Now this pawn's under attack. This pawn's defended. Got a lovely outpost there. Billy's probably going to take. That's his best move, is to take. No, so he's attacking? Right. Okay. Again, don't be too confident. You don't know. I could blunder at any time. As long as you don't make massive mistakes, everything should be fine, but you never know. But just trade. I think we'll try to bring another piece in. I don't really see where this piece is going though. So I don't see where this is going. Oh, could have went here and up. That would have been better. C8 and then queen up here. What's he doing? He's attacking here and here. Not a big deal. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. What have we got? X. What have we got? Where's the mate? Okay, we're about to go under a minute here. Don't know what the plan is, but I don't have a clue what the plan is. But I think we're probably just going to try to trade down his bishop. Yeah, we could sack the rook and then go for a fork. Because he can't move his king. Only thing he can do is take... Oh wait, he could block that way, but okay. That's just... what? Defend it twice. And then isn't this just mate? Then let's checkmate. Cut off, cut off, cut off. We go here. Yeah, it's just checkmate. Only thing he can do is block with a bishop, and it would be checkmate. Queen's too far away. Yeah, and that's just mate. Yeah, oh jeez, that was okay. Towards the end there, was a bit tricky. You know, our pieces were really tied up. Oh my god, he had 50% accuracy and I had 55. So it was a bad game. But oh, there is a brilliant move. There is a brilliant move. And I bet you I can tell you which one it is. So, yeah, in the opening there was inaccuracies. Apparently I did have d5 as Sean himself did say. Let's see why. What? Computer, what are you doing? Show me d5. Why is d5 good? Yeah. Yeah, apparently I did have d5. Okay. Should have given a check apparently, and probably I'm assuming it wants me to trade down. But I decided to keep the bishop. Yeah. Yeah, so it's all simple moves here. Probably I should have went d6. I don't know what the difference is. Computer says d6, then the bishop would drop back. Wait, what? Why? Well, he should have went d5 to stop me from going d6. Okay. Yeah, so knight f5 there was a move. But again, like I don't see the point in that. I've just lost the pawn in the center. Why would I do that? Yeah, and if I take, it's just opening everything up. Well, if he would have tucked back, it's apparently even. Well, yeah, taking with a knight attacking. So why would I go knight a5 there? It's not normal to just give up a pawn. I just don't see. I don't see the reason behind that myself. And yeah, so here's a miss. Should have dropped back. Apparently should have went bishop f7. Okay. Then trade in the center. And I could have skipped. Now I can't see the chances of that whole sequence happening. It's ridiculous. It really is. Okay. And computer says here to drop back. It was the plan after the pawn push was to drop back. And yeah, should have dropped back to c8 here instead, because then I could have attacked the pawn with the bishop that way. Right, okay. Grand. So he does have an advantage. It's minute. It does increase and it does decrease here from time to time. So computer's saying don't even move the h-pawn, go to rook f6. Rook f6. Why rook f6? Like, what sense does that make? Why is he going to move his... Why would he move his knight in this position? I do not understand. The computer's lines, they don't think like humans. So they're just giving you, oh, you're going to play all the best moves, and your opponent is going to play all the best moves. It's not, no, it's not the case of your games. So it's not. Check H6, okay, we'll have a look at H6. So, analysis. Here, if we went H6, computer gives the knight dropping back. So, knight drop back. And then it wants us to go king H8. Knight out. So, in comparison to what we did do, this would be a 1.4 advantage for white. This gives him a 2.2. So yes, H6 would have been better than H5. Should have got my queen out a bit earlier. Okay. Grand. And that would have given him a check there as well. Now this is a blunder. Now why is that a blunder? Because bishop takes, bishop. And I just give up my queen? Again, look at that. This makes no sense. So yes, bishop takes bishop, right? Knight takes, rook comes here. What? Are we stuck? Actually, yeah, we are. Queen's trapped. Why wouldn't I just sacrifice it then? Okay, so we got our queen trapped. But that makes no sense. No, you don't. I don't understand. The computer's lines make no sense whatsoever. Here, should have taken with the queen. It wants me to trade off the queens, so it does. Okay, but then now he has two outside pawns. One of them's easily going to become passer. Oh, so the knight taken was a brilliant move. All right, right. Why? Knight takes and we push the pawn. Right. And instead we went knight takes and we took with a rook, which is a blunder. So we got a brilliant move, then immediately got a blunder. Yeah, because my queen was trapped, but like you're not seeing that. Okay, yes, here he could have taken. Traded. Oh, not that. Nope. And traded all the way down. What is happening to my mouse? And traded down. Okay. Yeah, so it would have been better here. He has a rook for 2 pieces. Or no, sorry, a rook for a piece. Or for a knight specifically. And the knight's actually very, very close to being trapped. So it is. But he made a mistake himself. So we made a blunder. He made a miss. Being low on time and stuff as well. So again, the game could have flipped on its head at any point in time. And here should have taken with a knight sooner. Again, should have taken with a knight sooner. I did see that move, but I didn't feel confident in it. And now there's a mate in 2. Okay, now what's the mate in 2? Sacrifice the rook. Oh, very, very simple mate in 2. The mate is here. The only thing stopping it's this bishop. How do you get rid of the bishop? By just sacrificing the thing. Now what if he went? What is happening to my man? What is happening to this? What if he went here? Mate in 1. Where's the mate in 1? Queen. Well, queen takes. Okay. So we didn't do it in the most efficient way. But yeah, we got the mate in the end. With a minute still there on the time, it was not easy by any means. I don't know how this got a brilliant move. No idea. But here, it did, and it happens. Now we're up to 1162. That's not bad by any means, so it's not. That was a rapid game. One I have not played in quite a while now, so it hasn't. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want kind of more like this, it is obviously a longer video. Definitely much longer video. But it kind of explaining my thought process at this level. 1100. Some people like watching it. It's not the perfect chess that you're going to see everywhere, but it's not absolute chaos either, so it's not. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed. If you did, slap the like button, let me know how you would change it or what other things you would like to see in the comments. And yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.